gate for me, please? Doing the gate? Thank you. Sweet. Chickies!
Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. Now I know it's been a few months since my last YouTube video and I'm really sorry, but we had to just put things on the back burner as life has been pretty hectic lately, but everything is all good. We've just been very busy with other work and so I've not had much time to put any content out, but I've got plans for a lot more videos soon, so hopefully there won't be quite so much of a gap between videos going forward. As you can see, my very helpful toddler Alfie has grown quite considerably since you last saw him on a video. I think he was still technically a baby at that point, whereas now he is into everything. He wants to be the chief helper of anything I do, and I think that's just really, really great. I have a real positive attitude towards helping and learning, and Alfie just eats up that chance to learn. It doesn't always go very well for him, but he will just pick himself up with a little bit of help, and he just wants to do whatever I'm doing. He really loves the animals at the moment, particularly the birds, as you can see. He loves helping feed the chickens, so I teach him how to do that, and I find with a bit of repetition he soon knows exactly what to do. Alfie absolutely thrives on being outside, which is an absolute joy for me and James. It's all we could ever hope for in our child, that they would enjoy the outdoors as much as we do, and of course he really loves Fable too.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'll touch that. What's she doing? Yeah.
Now Scottish weather is very variable in the winter, and it wasn't long before the wet and the rain turned to snow. This weather really makes it hard going for the wild animals, and so of course when we're feeding the chickens, we're not just feeding the chickens, we're feeding the pheasants and the smaller songbirds as well. So we find when we often go to feed the chickens in the morning, we actually get a whole host of wild birds that come flying in as well, which is a real pleasure to see, and it's nice to know that we're able to feed multiple animals in what is quite a hard time to exist. Alfie's ability to feed the chickens is getting a little bit better. It still needs some work yet, but his confidence and his enthusiasm is 10 out of 10. Alongside the chickens, you can also see a couple of wild cock pheasants. We actually usually get a few more. We usually have around 4 or 5 cock pheasants and some hens as well, which is nice, and they all come in to have a look. Alfie hasn't quite got over chasing them yet. He knows not to chase the chickens, but we're still working on the pheasants.
Come on.
Alfie's partner in crime has seemed to have become Scout, my teckle. That's a wire-haired dachshund, or a working dachshund to most people. The two of them are total monkeys together, and it's really nice that he's bonding with all of our dogs, and particularly I think he likes Scout because he's sort of a good size for him. Good job. The extreme weather definitely presents some extra issues to consider when looking after birds of prey. In this current situation, I'm choosing to keep them housed this week, and that's just because the weather is so uncomfortable. It's not getting much above -2 in the day, and it's as low as -8 at night. This means the birds are indoors for the duration of the day and the night, whereas normally they would be out in the day on their perches, weathering, and largely will go through that most of the year. They don't mind a bit of rain, a bit of wind, they're used to all that different weather, but I find when it's especially cold like this, it's much better to keep them warm and dry and out of any drafts. So by keeping them high up and in the dry, it means they're able to manage their temperatures much better. So it's indoor feeding, no flying at the moment, it's just all about survival. And then when the weather calms down a little, we can get back to our normal outdoor routine. One of the most inconvenient things for animal care in the snow and the ice is that your hose pipes freeze, and soon hopefully that will change and it will get a little bit warmer and we'll get our hose pipes back. But until then, it means that I can't clean inside the aviaries, which can be a bit annoying, and it takes ages to ferry water around because I either have to scoop it out of the stream or take it from inside the house. So everything just takes that little bit longer. But I think you'll agree it's totally worth it for the beautiful view that we get and the stunning, stunning scenery. Now, of course, an update video wouldn't be an update video if it wasn't going to include Fable, so I thought I'd show you a little bit of Fable in the snow. Obviously, snow is a fairly novel thing to her, but she's used to it, and it does get in her aviary, as her aviary is only half covered. But being in your aviary playing the snow is not as fun as being outside, and today I actually caught her flying quite nicely, so there's some nice footage of her having a big old zoom around the house. But as our regular viewers will know, she does like to spend most of the time strolling about, waltzing about, checking out what's going on, and basically making sure everything is exactly where she left it. Snowy, hey? Hi, Fable. Boop, boop. Where are you going? What's up? No worms in there. Oh, hi. Oh. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Hi, Fable. Hi. Oh. Hi. Hi. Mwah. Mwah. Fable. Boop, boop. You tired now? Oh. So Fable's eating a lot of venison today. You've just seen her have a bit of a fly around. It's pretty hectic and she just sort of goes in circles largely, but she does what she wants. It's not the most graceful of flying, to be fair, but it is a really flat day. There's no wind today, so she's having to work quite hard there. But once she's had a fly, she's usually quite tired. She's just gone and got me to go and pick her up from behind the aviary, and she's expecting me to bring her back round. So she'll actually be quite happy to go and have a chill in her aviary soon. She's had a big old clown around session. She's had a walk around the house. She's had a bit of a fly. And then really she just wants to chill out. She'll also want to go and store all the venison that's currently pouched in here. She's hiding most of it. And she'll want to go sneak most of that into her aviary, into her favourite hiding places so she can enjoy it later. Obviously because of the weather, I give her a lot more things like venison because it's got a lot more energy. So it's just a bit better for her. What? What? Hi. Is that nice? Oh. Oh. Ooh. Boop boop. Mwah. Mwah. Hi. Hi. Boop boop. Mwah. So from me, Fable, James and Alfie and all the rest of our varied animal family, I hope that you all have a wonderful festive Christmas season. Thank you to everyone that's emailed. I really appreciate you getting in touch with me to check that we're okay. I'm sorry that I don't get a chance to respond to everyone straight away, but we're all doing very well and really looking forward to putting out lots more new content for you very soon.